Hi Flosstube, this is Charlene from the Briar Patch, and today I'd like to show you my progress so far and some birthday gifts I received um, at the end of last year for my birthday. And this is the finished picture of the bobbly socks that I'm making, and this is how far I am so far. I went with the pointed the diamond toe, or I think they call it a triangle toe. You do triangle or rectangular square. I went with the diamondy triangles toes. I thought it was a little different and fun. But I finally got all the way up to come here, not looking at the screen, the baubles, which seemed daunting to me at first, but now that I've gotten into them, they're not easy, like just normal stitch, plain stitch, but they're a lot easier and simpler than I thought they were going to be. So I'm on the second row of these, and you can see how many, I think I counted about 7 rows of these. I don't know how many I'm going to do, but I definitely want to do several more, because I would like them to go up I'm not sure if you call that the cuff, because they call them baubles and then the cuff, and I think the cuff is that little bit at the top. So the ankle part of the sock, I'm not really sure. Anyway, I like to do a few more of those, and I've gotten 2 rows done so far. Now the project, the pattern, you see the little purple, where did I put, here it is. The little purple line here, excuse me, this right here is where the whole heel, that's what it's called, where the heel's gonna go. It's right, this, obviously you know what a heel is, but all this in here is done after. I think I have to do the cuff first before I go back to the heel. So that part's going to be interesting. But once I get this one done, the second one's going to go a lot faster. And I'm just having grand old time with it. And I'm excited to see them finished. And that is, come here, thank you. That's the first project I've been working on. And the second one is the counted cross stitch. It's not counted, sorry, it's stamped. I'm not sure what you call it, but it's I call it the Apocalypse Gathering. It's really the Holiday Gathering by Thomas Kincaid. I call it the Apocalypse Gathering because the sky there is strange to me. Whether it's sunrise or sunset, the sun's doing something weird. But I really enjoy this picture. And this is the art picture, and no, not yet, project, not yet, you're next. Oh my goodness, paper squeak. This is where I've been working this entire time, and I've finally gotten all in here done. And I've moved this way. I'm almost done with this piece here. I've been going by square, and I think it's been going a lot faster. And when I'm done here, it's a lot of yellow, but when I'm done here, I'm going to go over to this corner and move my way outward. And it's going pretty fast now that I've gotten a system. So I'm hoping about 2 or 3 weekends, if I keep up with it consistently, I'll get this guy done, and that will be nice. I have 3 or 4 needles going, all threaded up and ready to go at a time, so that I can just keep on moving and I don't have to stop and then reload. Oh, I don't think I've shown the back. Please hold. Okay, there we go. This is what the back looks like. I'm not terribly neat. I just kind of thread the ends through if I'm not going to be putting the finished project in the wash. So that's why you don't see a lot of knots. Okay, the second thing I've been working on is a new start, actually, and it is, excuse you. Second thing is a little booklet of different types of embroidery stitches and cross stitches. This is how far I've gotten so far. This is the, where are there? Back stitch, single threaded back stitch, and the double threaded back stitch. I've completely finished the stitches and the words for those three, and obviously you know what the back stitch is. The single and double threaded back stitch is more like done for borders and decorative kind of things. Now this one down here, this is a piece of fabric for doing whatever, so I had tried to do some stitches a while back before I started making those stitches. But I figured I'd leave these in and just but stitch the names of these in so they can be part of the book I'm going to make. The thing is, I have to figure out what stitches these are. I know they're herringbone, but apparently there are a bunch of different herringbones. I don't remember what they're called, so I have to go look it up again. But that's going to be part of the bigger book. I don't know how big I'm going to make. I'm thinking I might come up to here and then do another set of different stitches here, and then that's going to be one page. So this is one page, and this is going to be the second page on the other side. That is my attempt. It's a back side of my attempt of double cross stitches or something. It didn't work out, and I'm going to pull that out later when I need to. But my plan is to make a book of different stitches of embroidery and cross stitches. So I have a little sampler book of it, and I can reference it later. And for thread, I've been using DMC because it's what I usually use, but I've been using up all the excess threads I've used for different projects that are left over, they're completely finished and everything. So I've been using all these little threads. I use the brighter colors, I've been trying anyway, to use the brighter colors for the stitch and then more muted colors for the words, so the words aren't yelling at you. So that's that one. And now for the birthday, I think people call them birthday hauls, but birthday gifts that I got. And one of my sisters bought me this. It's called the Veggie Patch Visitor, and it's a little bunny in a garden, and he's adorable. Oh, and she also got me the DMC thread I need for the project. So it's all it called for. As you can see, I've already put it in a packet and labeled it so I don't lose them. And she said in the process of getting this, she found this for free at the same website. It's called the Book a Day Temperature Picture. And I really like this, but the thing I'm going to do differently is I'm going to put the ledger for the temperatures next to the bookcase so you kind of get an idea of what the temperatures were for each day. And instead of it just being the year for a year of temperatures, I'm going to put do it the year from one of my birthdays to this next birthday. So I'm going to start this upcoming November, because that's my birth month, and I'm going to stitch all the way through the rest of that this year, and then into next year it's the next November. And I think this is going to be really fun. I'm excited about it. I'm going to get like a designated thermometer for outside and everything that I'm going to use. I'm excited. And the last thing, I think this is adorable. It's a little bit a little dark, to be honest, but because it is a cat going after birds, but I think it's the cutest thing. It's by Sensations, and it's called Snow Kitty. It's little birds, unawares, eating little red berries, and there's a little cat stalking birds. And I love it. I'm excited. And this is a kit, so it does come with everything, including all the thread there. I'm sorry about the glare. I have overhead light. Ooh, nope. Where's, okay, there we go. Yeah, thread. And then the, what do you call it? Ada. Hang on. The Ada is white. And it's counted cross stitch. I think it's fantastic. My thing is, what do I do first? Do I do this one first? Kit-wise. Do I do this one first, or do I do the Aurora Borealis from, is it Realis? Is it Riolis? I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. Do I do that one first? Or maybe I should do both. I don't know. What you got? Which one do you think should I do first? Should I do the Snow Kitty first or the Aurora Borealis? Because that was pretty cool too. I'm not sure. The cat's eyes are just hysterical. Look at them. Oh, we have to do this one first. Okay. That's my haul, guys. And all the project I've been working on. I'm sorry about the glare. I'm having trouble getting rid of it today for some reason. But thank you guys for watching. Oh my goodness, it's a 12-minute video already. That's pretty long for me. So I'm going to let you guys go. You guys have a great rest of the day. Take good care of yourselves, and see you in the next one. Bye.